Hello, good day viewers. Welcome to another biology presentation. This is your presenter, Mr. Mrenga. So let us look at question 3. This is a question that came in biology paper 2. So this question is coming from the topic called sexual reproduction in flowering plants. The question reads, figure 3.0 shows some fruits from a dicot plant. So we have this figure 3.0 where we have plant P and the plant Q. So this plant P is labeled. We have the pericarp, we also have the seed, we also have the remains of the style and the stigma, we also have the hooks on the pericarp which stick to the fur of the animal. Okay, so we have our question A1 right here. State the type of dispersal each fruit undergoes. So what is the type of dispersal that fruit P undergoes and fruit Q? So first of all, we have to understand the meaning of the term dispersal. So dispersal is just the scattering of seeds away from the parent plant to other places. That is what dispersal is. So fruit P, this undergoes the type of dispersal called self-dispersal, and the fruit Q undergoes the type of dispersal that is called animal dispersal. So let us write our answers. We have said fruit P undergoes self-dispersal, while fruit Q undergoes the type of dispersal that is called animal dispersal. Okay, so this one is dispersed by the animals. That's why you can see these hooks. These hooks are able to stick on the fur of the animal, and when the animal moves from one position to other place, they will be able to disperse the area that they have gone to. Okay, then for this one, it's just self-dispersal, such that these pericarps, they will become dry. Once they become dry, they will explode far away from the parent plant, and if they find that the area where they have been dispersed, if it has got enough water, there is enough sunlight and everything, they will be able to grow from there or to germinate. So we have answered our question A. Let us now move on to our second question. Give a reason for your answer in A1 above for each fruit. So they want us to give a reason why we have said fruit P undergoes self-dispersal and fruit Q undergoes animal dispersal. They want us to give a reason. So you can remember I did mention that for fruit P, it undergoes self-dispersal because of the pericarps which are hard. So when these pericarps become dry, they open, they burst. Okay, the reason why they burst is because of the internal pressure, and once it's burst, the seeds are going to get what? Dispersed. Then for fruit Q, this one, okay, it's dispersed through animals because it has got the hooks. So these hooks, they allow the fruit to be able to stick to the fur of the animals. So these animals will be able to carry the seeds to other places where they are going to do what? To germinate. These are the reasons. Okay, so let us write now the reasons. All right, so we have said fruit P, which is fruit P as a hard pericarp which burst open due to internal pressure and seeds get dispersed. Okay, while for fruit Q, the hooks, they allow the fruit to stick to the fur of animals and carried to other places where they get dispersed. So these were the answers to our question A2. So let us now look at our question B right here. So under our question B1, the question reads, which fruit disperses seeds over a short distance? Okay, which fruit disperses seeds over a short distance? So when you look at these two fruits that we have, fruit P and fruit Q, Fruit P, we said this one undergoes self-dispersal. Okay, while fruit Q undergoes animal dispersal. So for fruit P, which undergoes self-dispersal, the seeds, once the pericarps burst, these seeds are going just to fall on the gravity. They'll fall a little bit far away from the parent plant, and then they'll fall where they'll be able to germinate and grow. Okay, so meaning that the distance will be shorter. But for this one, for animal dispersal, this fruit Q that undergoes animal dispersal, the fruits will be carried by the fur of the animals. They will be taken to far places where they are going to germinate and grow. Okay, so the answer there, the fruit that will be able to germinate on a short distance, it's C, fruit P. That is our answer. All right, so we have said the fruit that would disperse seeds over a short distance. This will be fruit P. So we have answered our question B. We now come to our question B2. Which dispersal will involve seeds and not the fruits? Which dispersal will involve seeds and not the fruits? So you can see that we have self-dispersal, which is dispersing fruit P, and which has got seeds. Okay, so the dispersal that will involve seeds and not fruits, it's self-dispersal. Okay, so this is the answer right here. So we now come to our question C right here, which is our last question. Give 3 differences between fruit Q and a tomato. So they want us to give 3 differences between fruit Q and a tomato. The differences between fruit Q and a tomato. So when you look at fruit Q, it has got the hooks. Okay, so we can say that fruit Q has hooks on the pericarp. Okay, wow, the pericarp of the tomato is very smooth. When you look at the tomato, you see that its pericarp is very smooth. Another difference is that this fruit Q, okay, you can see it only has 2 seeds. Fruit Q has 2 seeds, while a tomato has got more than 2 seeds. Okay, that is the difference. The third difference can be that this fruit Q, it can be used for medicinal purposes and its nutritious value, while a tomato can be used for its it can be used in dishes such as sauces and salads. It's also tasty. Okay, so these are the differences between fruit Q and a tomato. All right, so we have said the 3 differences between fruit Q and a tomato. Number 1, fruit Q has hooks on the pericarp, while the pericarp of the tomato is very smooth. The second difference is that fruit Q is used as a medicine, while a tomato is used in dishes, sauces, and salads. So a tomato is very tasty. Okay. Then the third difference is that fruit Q has 2 seeds, while a tomato has many seeds. So this is how you can answer this question. So thank you so much, everybody. We've come to the end of our lesson. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mlenga. Bye bye.